Alright guys, what's up? This is Pure Optic again, and I just want to go ahead and start off by saying I am sorry about not making any videos recently. The reason for that actually is because, frankly, just making these episodes is just getting crazy. Because I have to take a whole night to upload them and process them. So 2 nights actually to make a single video. It's a lot of work to do actually, and yeah, I've been working on some floor designs. Got some nether brick here now. But yeah, these videos have been getting a lot of... It's a very much pain to upload them, but my internet should be getting a little bit changed. I hope to get a new modem soon actually, so I'm hoping that'll fix a lot of the issues I'm having. If it doesn't, then I have no idea, and I don't even know what I'm looking for. Glass. That'll work. Alright, so anyway, in this episode we are going to be working on a semi-automatic wheat farm. And I made one of these in my old survival world, but I haven't made one in this world yet. And I thought the best place to do it would be right out here. Since it's kind of open right here, it's flat. And it'll work pretty well. Alright, so my first idea is go ahead and get a base idea of what I'm going to build for it. I think I'm going to do that in creative mode off camera just to see what I want. I might show you guys, I don't know. But I will figure that out later and get back to you guys when I have that. Alright, so this is the design that I'm basically going to be going with. You have 8 pistons in a row here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And a repeater on each, or every other one, so each redstone track hits each piston. Because if I do something like so, and let's say these weren't here, they were just normal redstone, only these power up. The redstone has to be facing the piston. So if I remove this one and this one, that one's facing the piston, so it is powered. Alright, so go ahead and add in these. Alright, and I'm going to be making this, I think, 2 levels. I may add on more later if I decide to. I'm not completely sure what yet, but I think this is going to be the design I'm going to stick with. Alright, and how I've decided to connect the 2 floors together with the same redstone circuit, instead of doing what I did last time, just making a redstone staircase, I'm actually going to invert the redstone wiring like so. And as you can see now, the pistons are still closed, but that's actually not what we want. So I'm actually going to have to invert it first, which I can do right here. Alright, now I need a lever. There we go. Lever. And it's still only twice, never mind. Okay, what do I need to do to fix this? Oh, well, duh. No. Raise this one up 1 like so. And a torch there. Now, there we go. Alright, so that's working. Oh. Alright, so they need to be on at all times, which is what this design will do. Now we need to make it so the water currents are actually inside of it. And to do that, I'm going to put the water... Oops. Not that. I'm actually going to put the water currents behind the pistons, or on top of them actually. This way it's just kind of more space saving. And it's not as confusing. So, alright, that's that. And I will go ahead and test it real quick. I need water. Okay, we got our water, and one thing I did not do was add a row in front of the pistons. This row will basically stop the water from flowing anywhere. Because now when we add it in, there. It'll just stay floating like that until we hit this lever, which will cause it to flood the plants. which is exactly what I wanted, which is great. And now the next layer, I think I'm going to add in glowstone so I can actually light the stuff up. So I need to have this go up one more layer before I put another layer of soil down. So yeah, it's going to take me some time to do this, and I doubt I'm going to finish this tonight. I'll probably get it tomorrow if I have chance. If I have a chance. Yeah, sorry about not uploading recently, so I realize it's been kind of crazy, but I'm trying to get them out. Don't worry. I haven't quit out on you guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get to work on this thing. Alright, well I got the glowstone in, so now when we hit the lever, water floods, and the glowstone is there enough to provide enough light for the ground. Which is all I need. Now I need to cover this top part with a layer of grass. Once I do that, I will be able to make the next set. And I'm only making half of this, the other half will be right there, and that's probably going to cause an issue with that. I should have thought that through. That's not good. At all. Yeah, this thing needs to be 16 blocks long, so I might back it up. Or what I was actually thinking in the first place was build it over here, because I had nothing else to do with this road. Actually, right here. This is the perfect spot. Wow, and I already got it pretty far through. Alright, so I'm going to tear this down, and I'm going to move it right there. I'm not going to use MC Edit or anything. I'm just going to do it by hand, because this is my legit world. So yeah, I'm going to do that. That's probably going to take me a while, so I'll work on this episode tomorrow. And yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and upload this because that would be a little bit short of a video, so yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I get back on this. Alright, that actually didn't take me as long as I had thought. I got it moved over here, and now that spot is just open. Alright, this is here. I got my little trick set up here. Flip this lever. All the water flows. Got that done good. Got the glowstone back in. Got more dirt put up here ready to go. And now what I need to do is get the pistons in place. Now I'm basically just going to do this exact same design straight on top of here. And to show you what I mean by that, I will go ahead and try to explain this as good as I can, because I'm never good at explaining things, but I am going to try. Alright, here. Yeah, I really hope none of you guys try to make this off of my design, because I am awful at explaining it. I think this is right. I hope so. Alright, railings after that. All this really isn't important right now. I'm basically just getting the main design set out for it. Alright, and now is when we actually begin it. And the pistons go here. No. Alright, pistons go here. And redstone's gonna be back here. Isn't it? No. Alright, I got it. Okay, so the redstone needs to be one lower. So it'll be in line with this one. And dang it, it's turning night again. That's great. Alright, so here we're going to want to do the same thing we've been doing. A repeater, redstone, repeater, redstone. And then off of here, we want a line of redstone to connect them all. And then right here we have our inverted signal that goes from right here that we made. Alright, and we should be good to go. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, so here we go. Flip the switch. that water triggers. And these actually did retract, which is good, but I didn't add any water in them yet. So yeah, I will do that now. Alright, so we got the water added in now. Not much happened. I just put this row here, put a ring around it, and then added the water. So there's not much anything different I need to add on to the steps, so I can actually get up and see it as I fail. But oh well. Alright, there we go. Alright, flip the switch, it inverts. That water gets released, and this water gets released. I was about to say, what happened here? But that's normal. Alright, so both water currents currently work, which is great. Now it retracts, and this one retracts. Awesome. I wish I knew about vertical wiring when I made the first one, but this still works. Alright. So this is basically it, actually. Surprisingly enough. I don't really have to make it any more complicated than it is. I am at 70, so I can make it a lot higher if I wanted to. And then again, that thing is way high. But what I think I'm gonna do is take this thing and copy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it'll go out to about here. Just a little far, but it's all good actually. Surprisingly enough. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is just take this exact design and make another one of it reversed. So basically they'll both meet in the middle here. And then I think we'll actually be kind of close to being done. Then all I need to do is polish it up, change the cobblestone to probably stone brick or something. I used cobblestone simply because I don't want to be tearing down any good items. If I use stone brick now, then it'd cost me a lot and make a mess. So I can use filler blocks for now, and it'll actually work for now. The dirt, I can probably cover that up. This will be glass right here, so you can actually see in. I won't need glass up there though, because you won't be able to see in it. But I might do it just for symmetry. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on copying this to here, and I will get back to you guys when I'm going through with that. Alright, so I finally got it. I have both sides now, and they are both hooked up, ready to go. Oh. Yeah, I know I just flew. Oh well. Not a big deal. I forgot about the water up here. Add in the water, and then flip the switch. This one goes, and you can just barely see it, and that one goes. Alright. So they both work. Now for the ceiling, I think I'm just going to cover it with cobblestone. Well, actually, no, I need to add in the design. The glowstone design. That'll actually work out perfect. Good. Except I'm running out of glowstone. Oops. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will come back to you guys. Again. Alright, so we got the roof built now. I'm gonna have glass in those windows, the window areas that I have now. And now what I need to do is I have all the wiring done too. So, for instance, these wires for these two things, whatever they're called, for this side of it are all hooked up to this one lever, and for that side to that lever. So now I want a lever about, yeah, right. No, I can't put it there. I'm thinking a pressure plate right here, but the issue with a pressure plate is you can accidentally press it, plus mobs can press it. Oops. So yeah, I don't want to use a pressure plate. Could use a, no, I can't use a button. You know what, I'll just put a lever on the side of it, and I will think of something later, maybe. If I ever get around to it. I doubt I will. Alright, so we will put a lever there. I need to go ahead and organize my inventory again. Alright, so Gonna have some redstone going here. And then we're gonna have it going straight to each of the levers. Well, not actually, no. Let's not make it go to the lever, but instead we can make it go to this block. So I'm pretty sure I can wait. Dang it. Keep flying. Alright, there we go. That'll work, actually. It just takes a little bit more resources than I had hoped. But that's not a big deal. Alright, so the redstone line is going to go across here. Oh, wrong way. Alright, so it's going to go straight through here. Here we go. Alright, the lever's going to be here. Same thing's going to have to go to this path, where we are going to need to do the same for this lever. I did not mean to do that. Luckily I haven't planted anything yet, or else that would mess it up. No. I don't like rain. I'm sorry. I absolutely hate rain on Minecraft. I don't know why, it's just can't see anything. It just ruins everything. Alright, right here. And one thing I'm afraid of is it not reaching, but it seems to reach. Now this side is no. Well, it's cutting it close. I would fix it with some repeaters, but I have none. So I'm just not going to fix it. Hey, as long as it reaches, it's fine. Plus, I'm not going to be able to see it anyway. So it's not a big deal. Alright, so after this, we should be all good to go. Dang it. I need to destroy my little pillar. I never did do that. And yes, I can cover that up. Perfect. Now the inverting system actually is very helpful in this, because it makes it so I don't have to worry about any of that confusing stuff. Because sometimes making like staircases with redstone or something, a little spiral staircase of redstone, it takes up a lot of space. As you can see here, it's basically invisible if I put a wall there on either side. Plus, you know, I can put a wall around this side and around this side, and it's not going to mess with any of the wiring. So it's all good. Alright, now here's the first and hopefully final test. Oh. I know what I did wrong. I need more torches. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to invert it. Oops. And then I'm going to invert it again. And then finish the wiring, like so. That way it inverts so it's always off. And then, because it's already on from those, and then turn it back so it's normal, like it's just connected to this. Basically, that's an easy way of doing vertical wiring. 2 redstone torches. And we can cover it up. And again, why won't it work? Or wait, can I hook it up to the first one? No, it's not going to connect. You know what? Just as a test. No, it's still not going to work. Alright, what I think is the problem is the redstone is not reaching. Well, yeah, it's not reaching. So yeah, I'm going to go get some repeaters and put those in. Okay, so it's time to put in the repeaters. Now I want to put them in a place where it'll actually do me good to put it. So I'm thinking right about here. Yeah, that doesn't matter. At least I hope. I really have no idea. Not exactly sure what I'm doing. Okay. My question is, does that torch even power that? No, I should have seen that from the beginning. A little bit of lag. We're all good. Put it on the side. No. It'd have to hook somewhat sideways to it. Alright, that works when this is triggered. I forget it. I forgot to flip. I forgot to sleep. Oh well. When that happens, this is on. Which means this stuff ends up still being on. So basically we want this off, so we're gonna have to invert both of these. So I can do that right here actually. Quick invert before repeater. And I'll move this repeater down one so we can have some room for another invert, which we will do like so. Now I'm hoping that fixes it. Alright, I think what's happening is it's being interfered here as it's already on. Maybe if I flip the repeaters. No. Okay, why is this not working? Here's a question. What if I just hook a lever here? Ah, it's not even working. Alright, but why is the question? Ha! Figured it out again. Or not. I was thinking the repeater, or the torch had to be on the side. Well, that doesn't seem like it. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually invert it right here. Which isn't a problem, but it's just a pain. I didn't want to have to do this. Anyway, I'll do it right here. Block, torch, and then bring the path back around. Oops. That's not good. Oh well. It'll work. Alright, so now, nothing. Alright, when this is powered, yeah, the torch should turn off, shouldn't it? Why does the torch not turn off? Oh, that blocks. Oh. I get it. Again, this is why I normally never do this, because I'm awful at explaining things. I don't explain as I go. So, anyway, it looks like we're going to have to dig one more back. Another row of... here we go. Alright. So now... No, that's not going to work. Alright, again, another row back. It's getting kind of lengthy, but I think I can still get it to work. Alright, so block, invert, path, invert, invert, invert again, I think. Alright, but when this switch is hit, it turns off that torch. When it's off, it turns on that torch, but that path is always on. Because of this thing. What if I make this a repeater? Hooking to that block, which should power that one. No! Alright, I'm going to come back to you guys because I'm taking up a lot of time in this episode, and I will figure this out. Alright guys, I think I'm going to work on this a little bit more next episode. Maybe not next. Maybe the one afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here because it's kind of getting long. But I'll be working on this later. Working on polishing it up a little bit more because it is very ugly right now. But all of that will be worked on later. I have some more plans for the Nether soon, so I will be doing that also. So yeah, until next time guys, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.